Hello everyone and welcome back to Python lessons at Codecademy. Today we will be finishing off the project called A Day at the Supermarket. So let's see what we need to do next. First, make a list called groceries with the values banana, orange and apple. So to do this, as we've done in previous lessons, we need to do groceries equals open square bracket and put the items that you want. So in this case, banana, what else? Orange and apple. I like to do brackets and quotation marks as a pair because so that I don't forget them at the end. Because if you do forget them, they usually don't. It's really difficult to find them after you've finished everything. So let's see if this is all we need to do for this. And yes, it is. So let's move on. Making a purchase. Good. You're going to need to know how much you're paying for all of the items in your grocery list. So let's see what the instructions are. Define a function compute bill that takes one argument food as input. I usually like to put my functions at the top, so that's what I'm going to do. So define compute bill and parentheses and colon that takes one argument food as input. In the function, create a variable total with initial value of 0, so total equals 0. For each item in the food list, add the price of that item to total. So for n in food, is that what? Yeah, I think that's what it means. Yes, in the food list, add the price of that item to total. Does the food list, I'm guessing the food list has the price. So for n in food, total plus equals n. Finally, return the total. So return total. Ignore whether or not the item you're billing for is in stock. Okay, note that your function should work for any food list. So let's see if this works. No. So, oh, so we need to actually use these two dictionaries. Therefore, I do need to put this afterwards. Oh, it does say write your code below, which I didn't read. Sorry about that. Oops, I deleted an extra letter. So for n in food, total plus equals. Now we need to do prices n and return total. No, returned 4 instead of 10.5. Oh, not there. Indentation. That rarely happens to me, but it does sometimes happen that I don't indent things properly. So let's move on. Now you need your compute bill function to take the stock inventory of a particular item into account when computing the cost. Ultimately, if an item isn't in stock, then it shouldn't be included in the total. You can't buy or sell what you don't have. So, make the following changes to your compute bill function. While you loop through each item, so for of food, only add the price of the item to total if the item's stock count is greater than 0. If the item is in stock and after you add the price to the total, subtract 1 from the item's stock count. So, if it is, if stock n is greater than 0, then this should go on, and stock n should minus equal 1. So what this is going to do, it's going to go through the whole list, and if the item that we're asking for is in stock, or there are more than one of them, so more than 0, it's going to it's going to add its price to the total, and it's going to take away one of the items from the stock. So let's see what happens. Okay, so this does work. So let's move on. So perfect, you've done a great job with lists and dictionaries in the project. So let's review what we've practiced. We've practiced using for loops with lists and dictionaries, writing functions with loops, lists, and dictionaries, updating data in response to changes in the environment, for instance, decreasing the number of bananas in stock by one when you sell one. So thanks for shopping at the Codecademy supermarket. Okay. So if you don't know how to do any of these things, look back at my channel. You should be able to find them pretty easily. I try to put them in a playlist so that it makes it even easier. So let's save and submit, and we get a new badge. Yay! So thank you for watching this video, and until next time, goodbye.